Right now, at this exact moment, millions of people around the world are looking for a partner. How do humans actually choose a partner? It feels personal. But what if it isn't? What if the reason you find certain people attractive today was already being shaped over 100,000 years ago? Before weddings, before rings, before villages, kings, or written language, our ancestors were already choosing who to spend their lives with. You're standing on a vast African savanna nearly 200,000 years ago. The sun is dipping low. A small group of hunter-gatherers walks back into camp carrying fresh meat, wild berries, and bundles of firewood. No houses, no cities, no money, no jewelry, no expensive clothes. Nothing we associate with attraction today. And yet, near the fire, two young humans are quietly paying attention to each other. Not because a marriage was arranged. Not because of social status. Because evolution had already started asking one of the most important questions a human being would ever face. Who should I trust enough to build a family with? Movies often show powerful men fighting over women with clubs and violence. Archaeology and anthropology paint a very different picture. Most relationships were probably built on cooperation, not domination. Every day brought danger, predators, starvation, injury, disease. Choosing the wrong partner wasn't just disappointing. It could be fatal. For prehistoric women, pregnancy was one of the most dangerous periods of life. No hospitals, no doctors, no medicine. Would he return after the hunt? Would he share food? Would he protect the children? Would he stay when survival became difficult? Human children take years to become independent. A newborn cannot walk, feed, or defend itself. It depends entirely on adults. That created enormous pressure for two parents to cooperate. Raising children required teamwork. Men were making careful decisions too. Could she gather edible plants? Did she know where to find water? Could she care for children? Was she healthy enough to survive pregnancy? Every successful family passed these instincts to the next. Every unsuccessful one disappeared from history forever. Evolution rarely leaves important decisions to chance. Those descendants became us. If prehistoric humans simply chose the strongest partner, why didn't the biggest, most aggressive men have the most children? Scientists examined the Hadza of Tanzania and the San people of southern Africa. The best hunters weren't always the strongest men, often they were the ones willing to share. A hunter who returned to camp with meat and divided it among the entire group earned a reputation. Imagine two hunters. The first kills a large antelope but hides most of the meat for himself. The second brings home the same animal and shares it with everyone. Who would people trust more? Who would mothers want near their children? Who would seem like the better long-term partner? Anthropologists believe this kind of social reputation became one of humanity's greatest survival advantages. Groups remembered everything. If someone constantly lied, stole food, or abandoned a partner, that reputation spread quickly through the camp. Long before written history, human beings had already invented something even more powerful: social memory. How did they avoid marrying close relatives? If small groups sometimes contained only 30 or 40 people, many hunter-gatherer societies practice exogamy. Young adults formed relationships with people from neighboring bands. If their children formed a pair bond, those two groups suddenly became connected. A single relationship could unite dozens of people. Marriage wasn't just creating a family. It was creating a network. Helped humans spread across continents. Imagine trying to choose a life partner before language became as complex as it is today. Body language, eye contact, facial expressions, tone of voice. The way someone treated children. The way they reacted during danger. Even today, psychologists estimate much of human communication is still nonverbal. Around 12,000 years ago, humans began settling into permanent communities. Agriculture appeared. Villages grew. For the first time, people owned things: land, animals, homes. Choosing a partner wasn't only about survival anymore. It also became connected to property, family, inheritance, status. Some arranged marriages. Others required gifts. Some practiced monogamy. Others allowed multiple wives. People still searched for trust, loyalty, someone capable of helping raise children and survive life's uncertainties. Every time you find yourself attracted to someone's kindness, reliability, or protectiveness, you may be responding to ancient instincts. Your ancestors weren't choosing partners for Instagram photos or expensive weddings or perfect careers. They were asking, "Can I survive with this person?" That question built families. Those families built tribes. Those tribes built civilizations. And eventually, they built the modern world. They looked for someone they could trust when everything else disappeared. Before governments, before religions, before cities, there was one partnership that changed human history forever. Two people choosing to face an uncertain world together. And in many ways, we're still making the same choice today.